Hi everybody, it's me Jill from Creating with Love. I decided to do one last project with two people in mind. Naomi, you said you love Snoopy and my friend loves Woodstock. So we're going to do this in honor of both of you. Naomi, you have been helping me with the comments, and I thank you very much. It is well appreciated, and I hope this shows my appreciation for you. And Sally, you have been a good friend for the last 10 years. And so, let's get started, everybody. Okay, so this is my Illustrations Faith Advent, I think it's, what is it, 8x6 paper? 8x6? 6x8. Okay, so 6x8. Okay, so, like I said, Naomi likes Snoopy, and Sally likes Woodstock. So Snoopy is handing Woodstock a present. So I decided to do a cute little gift tag with it. Okay. Now, this is a card, but we're going to repurpose this card. Okay? So I have to have things ready before I even start so that I know what I need. We're not going to need much. We're going to need the card because we're going to repurpose the card. So, we're just going to cut the card in half. And I'm going to save the sentiment. I might use it on the back. I'm not sure yet. So we're going to save the sentiment. So now I want to be able to mount this with a starry background like that. A snowy background. So we're going to fussy cut these guys out. Okay, first of all. And then I gotta get my fussy cut scissors. So first I'm gonna rough cut. Just rough cut it out. Just go around the characters. Just to get the excess paper out of your way. And we're going to make it into like a gift card holder, like a gifty tag. So we're going to start fussy cutting. Actually, I need to fussy cut around the guys, around the characters. So you just move your paper around the scissors, and the paper will do the job going through the scissors as you squeeze the scissors a little bit closed out. Okay, when you're closing the scissors, you move the paper. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I learned this from somebody else on YouTube that is a paper crafter as well. I think her name is Lyric Lover. She's a good crafter. And I learned some of her stuff. I learned from a lot of the crafters on there. I mainly stick with paper, but I like to decoupage, and someday when I get the guts up, I'd like to start, you know, repurposing candles. But I originally started out as a stamper years ago, and I gave up crafting a long time ago, and I came back to it starting to tie-dye shirts, believe it or not. And I don't know. Just crafting with paper is my love. So hopefully I can keep on keeping on with the paper with you guys. Look how cute he is. He's just so cute. And we're just fussy cutting, and I'm not even snipping the bow, so be careful. There is a bow on here. And I want to keep the bow on here because it's just plain old cute. It's adorable. Now, if you're wondering, there's going to be a little green spot in there. I will show you how I used to always fussy cut around my pictures, because I had such bad when I was a bus driver. This is how I came into crafting. My hand, my arm, my whole right arm became destroyed from opening and closing the bus door. And my shoulder had bursitis in it, and it was the outside bone was chafing, the tendon, it was shaving it every time I moved it. And then I had ulnar nerve, which is right in the elbow, on the underside of the elbow. I had ulnar nerve damage, and it was so very hard to continue to use my arm because the ulnar nerve damage was just radiating pain. So I had surgery on that tennis elbow and carpal tunnel. I had 4 surgeries on my right arm all in 1 year. And I couldn't use my arm too much. So I started to craft as a therapy to heal my arm. Now, this is a cutting board I got in the mail. It's pretty cheap, so I can't use it with regular knives. So I have an X-Acto knife, and this is how I started fussy cutting in the 90s, between, I think it was, late 90s. I picked up crafting and stamping. So I would just cut the little tiny pieces out in the picture and just poke it out like that. See what I mean? So I would use an X-Acto knife. And I have a ton of these little knives that somebody gave me, and they're perfect for it. So if you don't have, like I did not, but I do now, and I'm very happy. If you don't have a die cutting machine, you can always just do this and make your own ephemera. So I'm just going to cut around down here because I forgot that little spot. Now we are going to mount the background paper onto, well, first we're going to cut out we're going to trace. This is something that I keep as a template. I tried to make that's really pretty, isn't it? But I tried to make a tag before, and it just wasn't working out with the lace. I was just Mod Podging lace onto tissue paper, and to me it just didn't work out because I really couldn't work with it. Maybe I'll work with it some other time. So what I did was I kept this piece of cardboard as a template, and I just traced around it. So now I'm going to cut out what I traced. I had already traced it. And this piece of paper is from the Dollar Tree. It's not paper, it's lightweight cardstock, and it's from your sticker packs that you get. You save these when you get your stickers, and it's so much better to use them. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes the cereal boxes are too bulky. So this, combined with the paper that you use, is actually going to stiffen up pretty good for you. So, done with the template. Hole punch down here. So, now I want to cover each side of the paper. I did like this, so I'm seeing if that's going to be cute. And I think that will be cute, like big snowflakes. So now, oop, we got a little bit of cutting here. I am going to cover this piece of cardboard with this paper. I was debating on this paper or this paper. I think I like this one. It's kind of brighter and more in your face. So, okay, guys. We're just taking our Elmer's glue, and it is extra strength craft bond. And it's a glue stick, and you can get them at any craft store or even Walmart. And it works pretty well. If you use enough of it, it works good. And if you cover all your surfaces. So now I am just going to line up the bottom. So I just have to trim very, very little. I'm going to burnish this on so it'll be flat on there. This will be the front of the tag. And we're just going to snip it out or cut it out and trim it out. So this in case can be another gift card holder. I showed how to make gift card holders from unfolding some gift card holders last year, and now I'm showing you how just to make a gift card holder out of just a large tag that you're going to make. So now I'm going to take the rest of this piece of paper, and I like the green. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to cover the back side of the paper. Okay? And then we're going to poke our hole. No worries. This is a very, very large tag. It could act as a card. I like giving these more than I like giving cards because they're a card and a gift all in one. As a gift tag too. You know what I'm saying? So, and Happy Bird made another type of card like this. Or type of gift card holder. She called them, I forgot what they were called. Now I forgot. She called them Happy Bird. Okay, I can't remember now. She'll tell you. But it had a cute little coin envelope on the back of them. I ended up making so many of those, and I was just so grateful for her teaching and just the way she is in her calmness. And I just can't wait for her to get back online. A lot of us can't wait. She must have some surprises in store for us for her Christmas in July. I can't wait, Happy Bird. Okay, sweetie, my little crafty women, let's just, and men, let's just keep moving on. So, there we go. Now, I'm not too worried that this is too big, because anywhere he ends on here, we're going to just snip off the rest of it. So don't worry about that, okay? Now we have to kind of like see if we can get right in the middle to snip a hole in it, okay? I'm just hoping that I have it right. Let me, yeah, no, I didn't have it right in the middle. I believe I do now. Yeah. No. That's all right. You can make it a little larger. I ain't worried about it. So, now we have our Snoopy and our Woodstock. And they're going to come off the sides a little bit. And I'm not worried about that. But I would like to use my mounting tape. And I gotta get it out. Yep, I want to mount them up. And then we're going to trim them right off. So this is quick and easy. You don't have to worry about a thing. You don't have to worry about... this is just repurposing a card. You don't have to worry about ruining the card because this card was pretty old and it wasn't really usable anymore. So now you can repurpose it and make it usable. And that's what I'm doing. Just put your little pieces of tape anywhere you can. And then peel off the back, which I will do off of camera because it just wastes a lot of time not doing that. And I'm going to put one more slice. Oop, that wasn't long enough, was it? Okay. There we go. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to peel it off camera. Alright, I'm going to peel the last piece off of camera so you can see what I did. Okay? Now here's all the pieces of the tape. And they go in the garbage. So, we're going to fit little Snoopy and little Woodstock right on here. Along with the house. And then we're going to turn it over. And we're just going to trim off the house, the part of the house we don't need. There you go. How's that? Isn't that cute? It's like the one I made last year, but this is different. Okay, so now we're going to work on the back. We are going to take a piece of this. I like this. Isn't that cute? So, I'm going to just snip off that large of a piece. And I'm going to try and make it even. Okay. Now, my gifty card is right here. So you're going to probably write to and from, and then your gift card will be here. Or you could put from here. Okay? Let me get a thicker, little bit, yeah, a thicker piece. Okay. Now we're going to get double-sided tape. And we're just going to put the double-sided tape where we need it on the edges to hold our piece of paper on, our pocket. All it is a pocket. And so we're going to get one this big and peel this one. See, this one's the hard one to peel. Then we're going to put this one on the edge here. And peel this. Then we're going to measure it up against our paper. Okay, like that. Snip it off like I did before. This one's just a little too long, so we fold that back. And just along the edges here. Peel it off. So now I'm just going to have to trim it off the edges. Okay. Okay. So you just trim it, snip, and snip. Okay. There you have your little pocket there. You can slip your little dude here in there. Okay. This fits snugly. Okay, you're going to, let's see, I'm going to write 2, or if you have stamps, 2, 2. Of course, this pen has to blob. And from. I'm so grateful that I can write now. So I have a sheer piece of ribbon that I'm going to put on here. Just a sheer piece of ribbon. And I don't know how I got it. I think I got it in some kind of clearance thing. We're just going to feed it through the hole. Take your fingers through the loop and pull. And this one you don't have to tie. You just snip it at a, oops, at an angle like this. And you just give it to somebody. So now I'm not done. I have these little gems that was given to me the other day. And I want to use them in a couple of the snowflakes because he already has glitter on them. So I kind of want to make it sparkly. Hey. Hold on. Uh-oh. All right. It's sticking to, yeah. Oh boy. I didn't know how that went. Okay. So now I'm going to take these sticky little dudes. No, they're not sticky. I can use glue because they're not sticky. So I don't know what's wrong with these. I mean, maybe that's why she gave them to me. So I'm just going to put little dots of glue where I would want them. And I'm putting them in the middle of the snowflakes. And I'm going to put a few on here. And I just think that would really, really enhance the beauty of your creation. And you're just creating this out of your heart. And that's what this this creating channel is all about. That's what this YouTube channel is all about. That's what the group is all about, creating with love. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you don't like it. It's fine with me. Please comment, like and share, and please subscribe. I'm having a blast making all of these little gift tags for you and all of these little gifts for Christmas. That's when my head, it just explodes with ideas for Christmas. So God bless each and every one of you, and I pray prosperity in your hearts, your minds, your bodies, and your souls, and in your lives, in the name of Jesus. Hey guys, keep creating with love.